have dreamt about my ex-boyfriend twice. In the first dream, he was sitting in front of my gate, looking at me, and he did not say a word. He was with his sister, and she came to my room. I asked her how she found my address and what her brother was doing at my gate. She did not answer. I cooked and we ate the food. Her brother was still at the gate. I woke up.
That is you see what we are saying? That's a direct message. That guy knows about our present predicament. That God is telling you, listen, see the problem. So now the person that is dealing with you behind the scene, God, the devil cannot show you that. That this is the man I'm using so that you are not being able to do this. Now you, Cecilia, understand your present predicament right now. You understand the problem right now you are facing. So now, because prayer has been activated and your spirit is more active, God has now brought to you what you should have known 2 years ago. That this person is the reason why he said, okay, if you check in the dream, he's looking at you. I won't see where you won't go, how you won't take do. You will come back. When I cannot now go forward, I will go back to where I'm coming from. That's the meaning. That's monitoring spirit. And it's not just him. Now, the person that took him there is the sister. That is why, in the context of the dream, you question the sister, not the brother. How did you find my address? So God is trying to tell you, no, it's not the guy that found you. It is the sister that took the brother to a place that you were found. It's direct. Now, what do you do? Like a man that has armor tank, you face your prayer targeted at that dimension. By the time you do it and call his name 90 times, using Psalm 91, you call his soul every night, 90 times for 7 days. Hello? There will be problem. It's plenty. Let's go on. Number 2.
She said in the second dream, he sent me a long text message telling me why the relationship did not work and was asking for forgiveness. I was showing my husband the text message he sent. Then I woke up.
In the dream?
Yes, sir.
It's the same thing. Forgiveness after you have dealt with me. What's the essence of wasting my life, wasting my time, and telling me sorry? Fire the arrow. Number 2 is plenty. Let's go.
Okay, this is from Kate Omeje from Mina. Good evening, Papa. I was having contact with cobwebs. After much prayer, it stopped. But now I am having the experience again. I need your prayers, sir. I also need prayers for marital settlement.
Is this a dream? Is this a dream?
She did not state. She just said.
Okay, now this one is just inquiry, so that's not. Okay. That is not what she's saying. She's not saying she's having a dream. She's trying to tell us her issue and how she wants us to help. We will help. She has. We will tell her what to do. She has the inquiry. She should copy down that number, and then we can tell her what to do. God bless you.
Okay, sir. So this one is from Deborah Manasoko. Last night, I had a dream that I was in a church auditorium with a large congregation of people. The altar was that of our church, GDM, but the congregation was that of my family church. I was called to lead worship, and after I collected the mic, I prayed shortly, and I sang one worship song. Then I started praise song. In the congregation, on the middle column, About the first 5 rows were elderly men who were wearing a cream-colored agbada and gold embroidery. I sang praise song, but just few in the crowd were responsive. I kept singing, and as I raised a particular song, everybody in the congregation stood up in worship. I got angry and threw the mic away. But my elder sister kept telling me, pick up your mic, pick up your mic. Then I picked it up. And as I raised, we give you all the glory, every hand was lifted, and I started speaking in tongues. And those elderly men started slaying under the power. And people started praying. I just kept saying, speak in your father's language. And I woke up saying those words.
It's a direct message. Where is our first love? It's a direct message. Go back to choir. It's a very straightforward message. Go back to choir. Where they call you, go and function there. Go and function there. Pick the microphone. And they tell you, they say you don't throw the microphone. Go and carry back the microphone. Simple. If not, that's one. Number 2, you must have forgiving spirit. You too the vex. That is what God is saying. He said you got angry, you threw it away. So in anger, go and pick it up. God bless you.
Okay, sir. So this is from Pastor Solomon Hedima. Good evening, my father, my oracle. Thank you, sir. I had a dream. In the dream, someone I don't know and I have never seen or met him said to me, you will be driving President Tinubu. Get ready and go now because he's waiting for you. When they informed the president that I was driving him, he was very excited, and immediately he entered the presidential car waiting for me. So I met him inside the car, and he said to me with excitement, man, you're late. And I said to him, I was just told now. He said to me, you were recommended to me, and I like it. And he, okay, let us go, because we have a lot of work to do today. While we were going, he said, we need to eat first. Then he called someone and asked for chicken soup and asked me, what do you want to eat? And I said, I don't know. And he said, place an order. And I said to him, I don't know what they have. And he said, just ask. Then I woke up from the sleep.
There's somebody. I know what to say. I know the interpretation of that dream. It's a message. And that message, the interpretation will be given to you. Thank God I know the person. Thank God you know me. I know you. So it's not something I have to meet you. Just after service, I will give you the interpretation directly. Yes. It's just one statement there. That whole dream, that whole dream, the context of that whole dream is one statement that is the message. Yes. Yeah, that message, that I don't know the person, is from God. Then the next one is the message. I'll tell you after service. Next.
Okay, sir, this is from Ezekiel Femi. Good morning, Daddy. Thank you for this opportunity. I always have this particular dream. In each of the dreams, I see some group of horsemen or military personnel or person coming towards me to attack. And at that particular time, I try to keep everyone around me safe. But the people didn't want to harm those people, but me. When fights start, I always try to protect myself, and they always stab me or cut me with their knife. But before I wake up, I always stab them back and leave them in a lifeless position. I didn't know if they are still alive or dead. If I wake up, I feel the pain where I was stabbed or cut in the dream. But the last time I had the dream, the person that attacked me has the face of my dad, and I killed him and woke up. My dad is still alive. I have had this dream about 6 or 7 times.
You have to attack your father's house, not your father. Where he comes from. There's manipulation there. Number 2, they sliced you, they stabbed you. You bled. Life is in the blood.
Yes, sir.
Life is leaving you. Your source is being cut out. Your source is being cut out. Number 2 of that interpretation is that these are things that have to do with your body, your physical health. They're trying to tell you, look at where this thing is coming from. This is your health issue. See where it's coming from. You will win. But why do you wait for them to attack you? Why not attack them so that they're on a run instead of you defending? Let them be the one defending. That's what God is saying. Attack that place, that manipulation, that witchcraft operation. Divorce that spirit that have access to you. Abort it. Deal with it squarely. If not, as you go on, you will be battling with health issues. And that means money is taken from you to put that. That's why it represents health and money. That's life. That's source there. That's what God is saying. Once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. He said once, twice have I spoken. He said man did not perceive it. So now you understand it. Bless you.
So this is from Pastor Ben Daniels. I had a dream and I saw myself in my village. Getting there, I saw a man standing in my father's compound, trying to take out something from the ground. The moment I got there, the thing that was in the ground came out by itself into my hands. This particular man that was trying to remove the thing before me became angry and started pursuing me and my siblings to take the thing from my hand. I ran and hid. Then I heard him saying that people should help him to catch me because what is with me is too powerful. Then I woke up.
Oh, Pastor Ben, I'll give you that interpretation. It's too sensitive. It's an information that you need, not the world.
Okay.
And we cannot release that kind of information to the atmosphere. It is what I have to tell you in your ears and you alone, and give you further instructions on what to do.
Okay, sir. This person said, I had 3 dreams. I had dream about grapes inside my house. That's the first dream. Then the second one, I saw plenty grapes on the tree falling down and I was picking it. Then the third one, I saw a purple tree. I wanted to get the fruit, but a man told me that it was not ready. But when I looked at it, I saw it was ready to eat.
Who is this person?
No name, sir. Don't know.
I do not like when people send messages and they don't put names. The message is for you. And then you are sending the message to me to interpret it, and you don't want me to know you. How do I interpret that? That is like using a spirit. I know the message. Okay, so that the person is happy. The first 2 ones signifies that the person is going to be very rich. It signifies that you will be very, very rich. Yes, that one, it will happen. The second dream is what I will not interpret. So that the person will get to me and say, okay, I am this person. Then I'll now tell the person, okay, because the second dream is a dimension about the first dream. So I'll not say more than that.
Okay, sir, this is from Anna Williams. She said, I saw myself in a dream with a very big basin of egusi. And then I was using a bowl to fetch the egusi.
Egusi. She didn't eat it.
No, sir.
She didn't cook it. She was
No,
just
sir.
fetching the egusi.
Yes, sir.
Egusi is what? Food. It signifies food. It signifies fruit. It signifies life. So if she's fetching it, it also signifies money. But whereby now she sees herself plenty, she's fetching. What is she doing with it? That message is not complete.
She did not specify, sir.
That's what I'm saying now. I'm saying is if she's hearing, so that she can complete the message. The message is not complete. If she say, okay, it was cut short, then I will further explain it and tell her this is what you saw, and then she will confirm it. But if it's that is what she just understands, or that's what she saw, then we'll now explain it. So it is very important that she gets back to us.
Okay, sir, that's all for now.
Emele Barasofkaya. We bless the name of the Lord. We thank God for what God is doing. We will want to call it a day now because we'll be going to prepare for service, a few hours from now. And I'm encouraging people to join us online on Facebook. Join us on Facebook, Maseke Daniel's Ministries. You will not regret joining us. It's going to be an encounter, a revelatory experience. It's a journey. You will not regret joining us. God bless you. Dr. Prophet Maseke Daniels is the name. And join me this same time, 11 p.m. tomorrow for Day 33.